Hello students, yesterday I explained you about the verb, and in verb I have explained you regarding the weak verbs and the strong verbs. Okay, and a weak verb, that is also called as a regular verb, and the strong verb, this is also called as a irregular verbs. Now come to the next very important topic, that is the object of the verb. So what is the object? Object basically is the receiver of the action. Okay, whatever the work has been done by the subject, it is receives the action. Object, what is the work of object? That it receives the action. Just observe this example. Ananya presented a song. Ananya presented a song. Here what is the verb? That is presented. And song, what Ananya presented? Ananya presented a song. So this is your object. Song is your object. Now see here, I just posted the letter. What I posted? I posted the letter. So this letter, this is your object. Okay, she did not praise him. She did not praise him. Whom she did not praise? Him. So here him is your object. Now one more very important thing, that this object of a verb, it can be also of two types. First one, that is the direct object, and the second, that is the indirect object. So what is a direct object? How you are going to identify, or how you are going to make a differentiation between the direct and the indirect object? It's very easy. Just have a look here. When you will get the answer of the question what, that is said to be a direct object. And when you will get the answer of the question whom, it is said to be a indirect object. Here also you can see what Ananya presented. Ananya presented a song. So this is your direct object. What is song here? Song is your direct object here. Okay. I just posted the letter. Posted is the verb, and letter, what I posted? I posted the letter. So here also I am getting the answer of the question what. So this is also your direct object. She did not praise him. Whom she did not praise? She did not praise him. So him, this is your indirect object. Okay, so how you will identify between the direct and the indirect object? If you will get the answer of the question, that is what, it is said to be a direct object. And if you will get the answer of the question whom, then it is said to be a indirect object. It's very easy. Okay, now let's take some more example. And one more thing, that it is possible that a sentence contains more than one object also. Means in the sentence more than one object can also be present there. See here, my mother bought me a doll. My mother bought me a doll. What my mother bought? She bought a doll. This is your direct object, because this answer you are getting of the question what mother bought. She bought a doll. So this is a direct object. And for whom mother bought a doll? For me. So me, this is your indirect object. Now let's take some more example here. First one, in the exercise time, here what you have to do, pick out the object of the verbs in the following sentences and identify them as a direct or the indirect object. Okay, what you have to do here, you have to pick out the object of the verb and identify them, that whether they are direct or indirect object. So in these sentences you have to identify the object of the verb, and after identifying the object you have to categorize them into a direct or the indirect object. And if no object is present there, you have to put a cross over there like this. Okay, so now let's start. Praveen hit the ball very hard. What Praveen hit? Praveen hit the ball. So this is your object, and this is the direct object. Okay, this is your direct object. See the second one. The kittens were following the cat. The kittens were following the cat. What the kittens were following? They were following the cat. This is your direct object. Okay. Now see the next one. This is your direct object. Cat. I gave the stray dog a piece of bread. I gave the stray dog a piece of bread. What I gave the stray dog? A piece of bread. Here you can see in this sentence that the two object is present here. First one is the dog and second is the bread. Okay, so dog, whom I gave the pieces of bread, that is the dog. So this is your indirect object. Dog is the indirect object, and what I gave the stray dog, this is your direct object. Bread is the direct object and dog is the indirect object. So I am writing like this. First one, that is indirect, and second direct. See the next one. My mother told me a story. My mother told me a story. My mother told, what my mother told? She told me a story. So this is here also the two objects are present. What my mother told? My mother told me a story. So this is your direct object. And to whom she told? She told me. So me is your indirect object and story is your direct object. Like this you can write. Okay, if the two objects are present there. First of all you have to underline and then you have to write there. Next, the game could not decide the winner. The game could not decide the winner. Now see the next one. She never tells a lie. Sorry, this fifth one. The game could not decide the winner. No object is here. She never tells a lie. No object. So what you have to do here, you have to put a cross like this. Okay, no object. Next one. Rohan asked me a question. Rohan asked me a question. What Rohan asked? Rohan asked a question. So question, this is your Rohan asked me a question. Here me, this is your indirect object. The stars twinkled bright. The stars twinkled bright. Here no object is present here. Okay, because you are not going getting the answers of any of the question, neither whom nor what. Okay, and one more thing, for being a object, it should be some noun or a pronoun. So this is the complementary of this. This is a complement of this, not a object. Mr. Sharma lives in a bungalow. In this also no object is present, because where Mr. Sharma lives, he lives in a bungalow. So no object is present here. So in this also you have to put a crossover here like this. In this also you have to put a cross. These trees give us fruit. These trees give us fruit. What these trees gives us? Us. This is your indirect object. So first of all you will write your indirect, and fruits, this is your direct object. Fruit is your direct object. So you will write here direct. Okay. In this way you have to complete this exercise in your book.